this first meeting of the third session of the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic. In spite of the shocks we had during this meeting, I urge you all to still continue to give thanks to the Almighty God, because that is His will. I will also call on the Office of the Official Report to capture the entirety of my closing remarks. But it's important I mention some of the things we went through, and we are still trying to come together. We have really endeared ourselves, particularly the leaders, my deputies, to try and build more consensus. But we've had some rather sometimes inexplicable U-turns, and that really sometimes saddens me. I hope in the next meeting we will not go through this experience again. You have shown, like tonight, that you prepared to work and to work hard. So are some of the ministers, particularly this meeting. The Minister of Health has always been with us. He's come around to give us some briefs on many issues. We have had to extend the perimeters of the pre-laying consultations by the Electoral Commission to a very elastic end. And today, we managed to put a position together. I hope and pray that we'll maintain that position. I launched the 30 years of Ghana's Fourth Republican Parliament under the theme 30 Years of Parliamentary Democracy in the Fourth Republic, the journey thus far. We'll be organizing a number of activities. We'll be urging all of you to participate. But let me start the members, and particularly the chair of the organizing committee, the Honorable Member for Abuakwa South, Honorable Samuel Atachia. He's done very, very well. The coordinator, the clerk to Parliament himself, Mr. Cyril Kwabena Insia, and other members. During the course of the recess, in spite of the pressure on you, because I know you are all lacing your boots, apart from a few, to recontest your seats. The minority will be taking the lead, but about 4 or 5 of them have decided to call it a day and not to go back through this stressful experience. We will do all we can through prayers and through whatever means to support you. But please, your record is there to be used by your constituents. And these days, Parliament is a focus, and that's why sometimes I try to call on you to focus on the business of the House. But a lot of you think that Ghanaians could still be taken for granted. Please, let's be more serious than we are. But let me end by expressing my gratitude to the 2 deputy speakers for always stepping in to preside over the business of the House anytime I call on them. My gratitude also goes to the leadership of both sides. As I said, we've tried many, many times to come to some consensus before the Parliament sits. Sometimes we'll not be able to carry that through, but I pray and hope that we will improve on it. I also want to thank the clerk and his deputies and all members of Parliament for what we have achieved so far. I cannot leave out my friends in the Parliamentary Press Corps who regularly bring citizens up to speed on proceedings in their House. We have, as exhibited, been working together to make Parliament more responsive to the needs of the people, to ensure that government, particularly the executive, is more transparent and accountable, and to make this House more effective in the discharge of its duties. I am proud of the progress we've made so far, and I'm confident that this Parliament will continue to grow and improve in the years to come. Honourable members, as you travel to your constituencies to reconnect with your constituents, I can only wish you travel mercies. One of the incidents we experienced today was an accident involving a member on his way to this House. An accident. And that is why I'm drawing your attention to this. Please value your lives, take good care of yourselves, and make sure that we all come back to meet in our next meeting in good health and with great hope for this country. We know how the economy is, but there are signs of recovery. It's for all of us to try and support the efforts, because Ghana first. I end by thanking all of you, particularly for the support you have given me and for the love and respect you have shown. I assure you I will continue to improve on my performance, and together we will make Ghanaians proud of their nation. With this, I declare the Parliament adjourned sine die.